I'm joined by Garvin Snell, who's been promoting reduction in youth violence for many years now, and I'm glad that I managed to find some time to be able to talk to him because I'm really interested in the work that he's been doing. I mean, it first started in this campaign, No to a Knife and Save a Life, but has now progressed further to No Shame in Running. Garvin, tell me more about this.
Something came on the news about a young person that had been stabbed and killed. So I turned to my son and I said, "What would you do if someone pulled out a knife on you?" And he said, "Oh, well, I'll try and fight them and take the knife." So I said, no, just run away. There's no shame in running.
That's right.
So then we did a short video in the garden. I said, right, I've got an idea. So short video, 60 seconds long. I pulled out a knife onto my son. He then turned away, ran off and jumped over the fence and ran away. And the whole message was there's no shame in running away. Off the back of that 60-second video, which we put on Facebook, then I put it on Twitter, it just grew and grew, the amounts of hits and views. Within about a day, it was like up to about 1 million. After about a week, it was up to like nearly 2 million.
Well, that's splendid, and it's terrific that you picked it up and ran with this and set it all up. I mean, what are you trying to achieve now moving forward? I mean, knife crime will never leave us, but you must be trying to make a dent in it, right?
Well, what we're trying to do is create a safer environment for young people to grow up and thrive, because it's something like 80% of young people carrying a knife out of protection. You know, it's out of that fear, and we're trying to reduce that fear so young people can walk around and feel safe and not have to worry about other young people, and trying to provide more positive activities for young people and change young people's mindsets so they have a more better outlook on their lives. They want to achieve more, they want to do better.
It sounds like you're doing lots and there's so much activity going on. I mean, you did explain to me earlier that funding is always a challenge. But this February, you're doing something a little bit different and running a campaign to raise money. Tell me a little bit about that.
Throughout the month of February, one of my good friends, Mark Scotchford, has actually decided to put together a No Shame in Running challenge. So there's a group of 28 people that have all pledged to do a certain distance, so 75k, 50k, 100k throughout the course of the month, and it's all to raise awareness of knife crime and youth violence, and also to raise money for the centre.
I mean, you talk about 75k, 50k. I mean, it sounds quite a lot. I mean, are you running it, walking it, and even cycling it? I mean, what is it? Can you do anything? What's the challenge? Tell me.
This is you can either run or walk it. You know, this is entirely up to you. You don't have to be the greatest long distance runner in the world. Not at all. I'm not the greatest by any means. It's not about the time, it's about the distance. So if you want to walk it, if you want to run it, it's entirely up to you. We've all got branded t-shirts. So all the people taking part, I've got a branded t-shirt. So I bought t-shirts for everyone. We've got some kids that are doing it, 7-year-olds and 11-year-olds that have got involved. So we've got all different people, all different shapes, sizes and colours all involved.
Well, we're already in February and the challenge has started, but it doesn't mean you still can't take part. I mean, you have a GoFundMe page, right?
Yes, so we've got a GoFundMe page, and the challenge is called No Shame in Running. So if you go on GoFundMe and do a search for No Shame in Running challenge, that's how you can find out about the information, and that's how you can donate as well.
Yes, I hope it does grow exponentially. I mean, the work that you've been doing so far is a credit to our borough. Well done. And also, thank you very much for spending some time with me. And it's great to understand a little bit more about what you do. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Councillor Hanif. I really appreciate this. Thank you for inviting me along, and continue doing a fantastic job as you are.
Thanks. Well, all that's left for me to say is to remind you to remain safe, follow the government guidelines. Remember to wash your hands, keep your 2-meter distance, and even after your vaccine, continue to wear your face masks. Thank you very much and see you on the next video. Bye.